5 of my Dragon Quest Heroes 2 series. In the last episode we were about to start another battle, but we didn't, so I suppose we will continue doing that, unless we have any new quests or anything, but no, we have no new quests, so we will continue on with the battle. So I think I can just zoom on the map to, yeah, where we were, and then apparently this battle, this upcoming battle is very hard, so hopefully we don't find it too hard, otherwise we can go back to town and buy an item to make the battle easier, but hopefully we don't need to do that.
The upper hand is ours! Onwards to victory!
Alright, let's finish this!
Let me see a cutscene again. Oh,
Finally,
the genie monster.
King of Alakazam himself.
Defeat him and victory will be ours. It's time to bring this battle to an... Is that...
A Nightmare? But it's so big.
Okay, that's really huge.
Hold fast.
Definitely bigger than I expected.
What is it?
A huge dragon.
Hold on! We can't be expected to fight a monster like that! Why can't he pick on someone his own size?
Well, I can see how this battle is supposed to be difficult. That guy's huge.
Looks like we got no choice. We go
We
big,
go big or we go home. He's really huge. Hey, hey. Thanks for joining me. This dragon's huge. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to beat that thing. It's absolutely enormous. How are we supposed to fight back something this big? I agree. We'll just have to do what we can. Alright, Fetty, come here and let me wallow you up. He's right. We don't have any choice. The valley leads straight to where the High King, the King of Harba, and the Queen of Engenia are standing by. Not only that, but if he makes it through them, there will be nothing to stop it, laying waste to Engenia and everything beyond. Very well, then we stand the fight. Justice will be done. Stop the Draculard. Oh, it's so huge. 55 damage just by...
Have we seen one of those before?
Just by it hitting me.
That's a Draculard, right? Yep. But this is by
I'm
far
only
the
doing like
largest
1
I've ever
damage.
come across. It's massive.
It's quite dangerous. I did 3 damage, like up in the air. Attacking its stomach.
This is bad. Our troops are waiting further down the valley. If we can't stop this thing, they'll...
But how are we supposed to stop it? We can't even slow it down.
With the coup de grace. I don't know. Ooh, it's so dangerous.
You over there! If we don't stop Fatty here, the king will be next. We need your help. Understood. You heard him, men. Make
Apparently
ready
all
to
the
advance.
soldiers will help us.
For Harbour and His Majesty. Charge!
This thing is really dangerous.
Damn it! Can't even scratch this guy.
He ain't just big, he's big trouble. I got a bad feeling about this.
We're all attacking him, but not doing much damage. I don't even think it's doing any damage. It says it is, or his HP is just so large. No, I'm just... Let's heal with Tornado. It seems so close.
It wiped them out. Just like that.
Yeah. The Denisian army has come to your aid.
We must see that you come to no further harm. Advance!
It seems very dangerous. They'll all get destroyed too. And we'll all be dead. Ay. I think I'm not doing any damage. Well, my coup de grace meter is going up, so Oh, I did 40. But still his bar is still completely red. I'm not sure if you should wait on like the side and then when he somehow...
All of them.
Can I go to the back? I can't go to the back. That would be an option. Let's use Tornado. Another cutscene. Breaking the gate.
This thing is like no other monster I've ever seen.
I don't want to fight this
Creatures like
Tornado.
this even existed.
Let's go back. If I wait on the side and then can I jump? To find some kind of like weak spot, I suppose. I'm not sure what. The tummy doesn't work. The claws don't seem to be a weak spot. Don't think the feet are a weak spot either. It's like when it goes and then wants to...
Lady Desdemona, are you hurt? Please, step aside and allow us to play our part.
No,
For Cordia!
you'll all die.
Wait, no!
You'll all die. It's in vain. Their efforts are in vain. Very interesting battle. I haven't played a game in a while where the battles seem to hopeless. Okay, well yesterday I was playing. It seemed kind of hopeless.
Lady Desdemona,
Tornado here.
avenge us.
Fools! I
Definitely
will.
have a feeling that I'm going to lose this battle. All the armies are coming out and they're all dying. Maybe you're supposed to find its weak point or something. Or you're just supposed to let everyone die. I haven't even done a slither of damage to this enemy yet. So that's not very reassuring. And every time I try, because I think when it goes down and pounds the ground, I could actually somehow hit it, but
Leave it to me.
it still seems impossible.
Oi!
Wake up!
You can't...
I'm awake.
What more can we do? We've thrown everything we have at this thing and it just keeps coming.
Yeah, I know, it just keeps
Can't
coming.
give up, we have to try. Come on, one last charge, it's our only hope.
Urgent orders from the King of Harba. All forces are to withdraw immediately.
Great.
Like your heroic
You just get to take on it.
Come on.
Take it on with 4 people.
It is here.
So huge. I thought the tiny dragons were huge last time.
Why won't he just leave us alone and go back to where it came from?
We can't be more than a few miles from the Ingenian border. If that monster makes it through
These
this
are
pass,
really huge.
Ingenia won't stand a chance. I will not look on while my realm is destroyed!
I'm giving it everything I've got here. But it's walking through my attacks like they aren't there.
What are we supposed to do? That thing's unstoppable. There's
Yeah, I
no
know.
way we're going to push it back.
Come now. There is hope yet. There may still
Always
be a
hope.
way. I would have you journey to Mount Everest without delay. At the top of that sacred peak sleeps a legendary weapon. The very weapon that once tipped the balance in the War of Kings.
Yeah, can use a legendary weapon.
Legendary weapon, you say?
One that knows no equal. Powerful enough to stop even a creature of this size.
But Your Majesty, it'll be here any second now.
We don't have time to go mountain climbing, however good this weapon is.
Ah, but you will.
The king is
I
going to
will see
defend
that,
for
my
us.
friend.
What is he talking about? How will he... Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Your Majesty, don't do this!
My dear Prince Cesar, in time you will learn that a king's most sacred duty is to protect his people.
Oh,
And that
how honorable.
is precisely what I mean to do.
That's the buck to you then. I'll go run and get that ultimate weapon.
Surely he doesn't mean to...
Don't do it!
Back! All of you! You have your orders. Do not let my efforts be in vain. Make haste to Mount Everest and bring back that weapon.
Yes, I'm going to get the
The
weapon.
future
No
of
worries.
our peoples, our nations, perhaps even our world is in your hands. I'm counting on you.
Well, that's kind of a relief. I actually thought I had to fight that guy now, which seems quite hopeless. But good to know I don't have to fight him right now. And that is some giant debris we have there. No, this can't be happening. Don't just stand there, we've got to go and help him. He is beyond help, child. The king is dead. But how can you be sure? The orb he used was an artifact of the Harbin royal house. It grants the power of light to the one who uses it, but at a price. The price is life. Our Harbin friend made the ultimate sacrifice for our sakes. Just as Unos did 1,000 years ago, he gave his life to save the world he loved. No, how could this happen? We're supposed to save the day. Ah, that's very depressing. You cannot give up now. The king entrusted you with a duty of utmost importance. Go to Mount Neverest and find the legendary weapon. Indeed, though history is silent as to its identity, it is said that the weapon was used to formidable effects in the War of the Kings. You must claim it before the beast breaks free of the rebel and begins its inexorable march once more. Ow! I'll sniff it out for you. Just you wait and see, and we'll be right there with you. I'm not going to let that big bully beat me. Lady Desdemona, you will journey to Mount Neverest with your young companion. Not sure why I read lady companion. You will seek out the legendary weapon that lies dormant at its peak and bring it back to us. And you will hurry. Well, I am the lady companion. That's not the worst thing to say. Okay, did anything upgrade while we were gone? Any new quests appear? This is the quest counter, but I'm afraid there's no quest for you right now. Okay, now I know we have to probably teleport then to they said to the Mount Neverest. I'm not sure if we teleport there or walk there somehow. I don't actually see it on the map. So I'm not sure. There's this guy again. I suppose he has a new quest for us. Oh, hello, there's some amazing materials out there, you know. I could make some incredible weapons out of them with the right tools. That's where you come in. You couldn't help me gather the stuff I needed to make the tools again, could you? It's up to you, mind. I'll leave the details with the quest mistress. If you find the materials for me, I'll make sure you're well rewarded. Well then, it's time I was off again. If you see me out in the wilds, give a shout. Okay. I suppose, and then if we want to continue in the story, I suppose we talk with Desdemona, but I'll go to the quest counter again since we have a new quest. I always like doing the quest before continuing on with the story, especially since I heard the next battle we have to take on is very difficult, and especially since we're searching for a legendary sword or something. I assume it'll be very difficult. So what does he say? I'll need even better tools if I'm to work finer materials. You can find what I need in Red Rock Ravine and the Frosty Foothills. Help me out and I'll make some real masterpieces. So all we're missing now, we have enough iron ore. We actually have 29 and we only need 2. But we need perma snow, which we need 1 of, but we have 0 of. So we accepted this request. And what did he say? He said the Red Rock Ravine and another place. Any other quests I can take on? No more quests.
Take care.
Okay, so let's see. Not battle records, miss, view quests. So that was the Frosty Foothills. Okay, how do I get to the Frosty Foothills? Zoom? I have no idea how I get to the Frosty Foothills though. Is that through the Red Rock Ravine or through No Man's Land? Maybe the Frosty Foothills are through the Red Rock Ravine? I'm not sure. If anyone knows, they can tell me. I have no clue. But we'll try this out. See if it's there. Red Rock Ravine. Frosty. The Great Divide. I don't know if it's going to be this way, but we'll just see. But I think I felt like through the other portal they said something about ice, so I actually feel like it might be the other way. Because I remember there was a kid who was talking about an ice area and everything being cold, and that was through another teleportal. Or maybe it's just we can't complete this quest until later too. That could be. But this kid, yeah, he was talking about it being snowy before. Apparently, the mountain through this gate is haunted. There's ghosts looking there. Okay, now he's only talking about it being haunted. But okay, to me this looks like ice. So I'm just thinking maybe I can't go to that place yet. Because I think we can try going to the No Man's Land and checking out the map, but... Okay. Sorry if you got a red box there, a black box there. Just told me that an update finished installing. Yeah, I don't have a capture card, so that's why sometimes... No Man's Land. Okay. I don't think I can actually finish that quest now, because I don't have access to the snowy area. At least I'm pretty sure there's no way I can access that area. So, but let's see if anyone else has a quest quick. Just checking for red question marks above people's heads. And if anyone had one, then I could complete that. The cat. No, the cat doesn't have one. It just always says meow meow, purr. Alright. She doesn't have a quest. I'm still waiting for the quest when those two... There's a guy at the top of the stairs who's in love with the girl down there, and then... So I'm still waiting for the quest when I get to hook those two up. But so far, no luck. Alright. No one here has a quest. So we'll check the other building that I haven't been into yet to see if there is a request there. I doubt it, but you never know. And if not, then we'll talk to Desdemona. Request, request, request. No request from anyone. Okay, well then talk to Desdemona, since it seems there's nothing else we could do except grind levels if we really wanted. But since I was fighting the last boss 3 times before I defeated it, so I think maybe our level's okay. Well, here we are, back in Accordia, so which way is to Mount Neverest?
Are you serious?
You're seriously asking which way it is to the giant mountain that towers over Accordia that you've seen 1,000,000 times? It's beyond the snowfields through the gate there. We don't have much time, but let's still make sure we're ready before we set off. Okay, so talking to her was good, because now we'll have access to the snowy area. I have to make the King of Harba proud. I have to get big and strong so I can goo my bits. Slurp. Gooey, I can feel new magic oozing through my veins. Helix's healing powers have improved. Now he can cast Multi-Heal. Yeah, you should just use it more often. He's not very consistent with using it, which is somewhat unfortunate. I wish he was a bit more consistent in using his healing. Okay, so now with the quest, what is the one item that we need then? Perma-snow. Okay, let's be on the lookout for Perma-snow then. Hopefully we find some Perma-snow. I hope so. That would be good. And we see a map view right now, and then the Frosty Foothills was just added, and Mount Neverest as well. Looks like we're all set. Alright, Mount Neverest is just to the north of the Frosty Foothills. We'll take the trail to the northwest. Those are the snowfields you were talking about? Wow, I've never seen snow up close before. This is going to be great. I don't know, but great. Well, we'll probably be coming up against monsters we've never seen before, after all. Oh, you will. And that won't be the only new challenge you'll be facing. Be careful and stay alert. Okay. What danger will we face? Oh yeah, you can actually see. That's very cold. I feel kind of cold. Get the feeling when everything's cold. Or at least looks cold. Nice atmosphere though. And there's cats! I always feel bad fighting the cats. They didn't do much color change in this game. I see like a slight color variation of the enemies in different maps, but otherwise I don't see too much of a change. And sometimes I don't notice any color. variation. What are these zombies? But here, yeah, they definitely have a color variation compared to other areas. Ooh, that guy looks dangerous. Oh, my cold attacks are probably really bad in this cold area. I didn't think of that. I probably should maybe use fire attacks in this area. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's doing so much damage. Maybe I should play as Mirabelle and just do fire damage to this dragon. Would that help? 134 damage, yeah, that's more than the 5 or 7 damage I was doing. I could hold down to upgrade it so it's throwing Frizzle, but then I'm only doing 162, so I think the time I wait to hold the button down, it's not really worth it. But sadly, you know, I lose my MP fairly fast, so it takes a while to regenerate all my MP. And then if I can aim correctly, you know, that's a big thing too. With the dual swords, I don't have to aim very well. Just mash buttons and eventually you're pretty much guaranteed to hit the enemy, where if I'm throwing frizz or fireball attacks, yeah, like that, I'm just hitting the... Is there actually a lock-on feature in this game? Because that would be very useful for me, because I think I'm never locked on and then my attacks don't hit and then I just hit the scenery, which does nothing. Sadly. It would be nice if it did something. But sadly, it does not do anything. But this guy is pretty strong. They have definitely had a difficulty spike in the area to the north of the map. Because before I felt all the enemies I could pretty much kill in 1 hit or 2 hits or a few hits. But now, this guy's really strong. So I'm kind of worried about the next boss battle when just the enemy battles. The enemies on the map are really hard. That's usually a bad sign if you find just random. Okay, well this guy has a red triangle over his head, which means he's supposed to be harder. But I still don't think he's supposed to be this hard. So, oh come on. I really need to learn whatever the lock-on button is. Maybe read the in-game manuals sometime. Sadly, games don't really come with manuals anymore. But I think if you buy the digital versions, they usually sometimes have a manual included. At least on the PS3, I don't know. I haven't checked on the PS4 that much for manuals. I'm sure they taught me some basic battle controls in the beginning, but I don't remember. That was already 10 hours ago or so. Maybe even a bit more. No, it was more than 10 hours ago because I streamed like 9 hours yesterday. And it was my part 4, so it was at least 11, 14, 16 hours ago or so. I'm around 16 hours in the game now. So that was quite some time ago. Okay. Well, he'll eventually be defeated. It's just quite slow at the moment. Because my dual sword attacks are only doing like 5 or 10 damage. But luckily the frizz attacks are doing more, but sadly I can only use it every few seconds because I need my MP to regenerate.
Can someone help me, please?
Yeah, Tornado, can you help everyone, please? I mean, what's with Helix? They were bragging about how his attack was upgraded, but then he's never using his multi-heal now to heal us all. That would be very nice, Helix. But he seems to be ignoring his ability for whatever reason. Maybe he's just too lazy to use it. Or it's a Monday, and he's tired. For whatever reason.
Leave it to me.
Okay, what's in the chest? We have, it's golden, a magic beast bone. And what was the item we need for the quest? Snow something. Snow, I already forgot it. What was it? Perma-snow. Should be easy enough to remember, but for whatever reason it's not sticking in my head. Okay, Perma-snow. We'll be on the lookout for Perma-snow. Just need to say it 1,000 times. Or something like that. Okay. Oh no, there's another red triangle enemy. I think maybe I should play the whole area as Maribel and just use the fire attacks. But maybe I should really change to the long sword with the fire attacks in this area, because I think using ice in this area just seems like a bad idea. Maybe we should do that? I don't really like playing with long swords, but I just have a feeling playing with my ice spells is useless. We could go back to town and see if it actually helps if I equipped my long sword instead. And maybe we'll do that. Let's zoom back. Or can I equip it here? Do I have access to all my equipment? Ah, but then I should buy a better sword if I want to try that sword out. Yeah, okay, let's zoom back. I'll buy a better long sword. Because the long sword I think then has fire. And that might be better than the dual swords, because the dual swords only have ice spells, and then that's not good. Unless I have some fire spells for the dual sword. But I don't think I do. Skills? Set party ability. Now I have like zap, but I don't have any fire abilities, which seems to be useful in the ice zone. So let's try buying a longsword, a better longsword anyways. Okay, Blue Blood's Blade? What can we do? Hey Grumpelstiltskin, how are you today? I hope you're well. Thanks for joining me. I'm in the ice area now, and I'm hardly doing any damage with my dual blades, so I thought maybe I should switch to the ice blade, or the fire. Just the long sword, so that I can do some fire damage. Oh wait, I can't use a long sword, I just have to use a blade. The Knight Sword, I think that seems to be the best one that I have at the moment.
Cheers!
I'm hoping that will do more. Then can I buy a better shield too? I really don't like this because I don't use a shield very often.
Be lucky.
And I'm never healing myself. I mean, never blocking. But I'm doing so little damage that I feel that I need to change. For whatever reason. I'm hoping this helps. If not, that will be sad. Oh, I'm going through the wrong area. Why am I going through here? Hey. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, I'm glad you're well too. I don't know what you did in this area, because you mentioned that it's very difficult, so... Thinking maybe if we have the longsword equipped, that we can skills? Do I have to allocate new skill points since I have the longsword equipped? Seems I have skill points to allocate anyways. I'm not sure if these change based on what weapon I have equipped in. I don't think so. I think they were just always here. Tension, extension, turbo. Yeah, that's good. Occasionally blocks an enemy's attack. Yeah, that's good. You can occasionally automatically block. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure if... Well, I don't know what way I'm going. This way, getting lost. I'm just gonna see if I'm doing more damage with the longsword and some fire set spells. Spin Inferno, Power Cut. Maybe with Inferno Slash I can do some more damage. Because otherwise I just have to play as Maribel. Which is okay, but she's quite slow and then I have to wait for my MP to recharge, and I would just prefer if... Well, now my attacks are looking blue for whatever reason, but at least I think I have some fire spells. You don't recall if enemies have elemental weaknesses in this game. I just felt like... But with the... I think they are weak against fire, because I was at least doing more damage with fire than I was with... Because before I was only doing with like 7 damage with my sword on the enemies with a triangle. I'll go find one again and see if I do any more damage then. Because then I switched to, who was it? To Maribel and used her Triss attack and it was doing like 160 damage. Okay, let's go back to where I was going. I don't know if the enemy will still be there. Those evil enemies with the red triangle. I just kind of wanted to test, or just test out with Inferno Slash if that works better. I feel like I'm doing more damage in general with this equipped than I was with the dual swords. I think so, because I feel I was only doing 7 damage or so before. It's a very low number. Even though this weapon has a weaker attack than my dual swords. Oh, is there a lock on? That's what I was wondering earlier. Is there a key I press to lock onto the enemy? Because I noticed my attacks are often missing, so it would be good if I had a lock on option. I'm not sure if you know which button you can press to lock on. That would be useful to know. Nope, saw one, but let me check. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's in the tutorial somewhere or... Because I was trying to press all buttons and yeah, L2 just changes characters, R2 is to run, so... And R1's like using your spells, and L1 is changing the camera or using your... holding up your shield. Or your dual blades as a block earlier. So I wasn't sure. Yeah, okay, we'll try it on this freezing fog, because I was only doing like 5 damage with the dual swords, so let's see. Inferno Slash, oh, it's too far, I have to use it further away. Okay, just got a trophy for something, from rain or shine. Okay, I'm only doing, like 29 damage, so it's still better than my, unless that was a random critical, like 13. 464. I'm not sure if I did that or someone else did that. But I think there is a fire weakness. Sadly, the Inferno Slash is so far away. Try R3. Okay, let's see. Where's an enemy? R3. It's not working. R3 doesn't do anything for me. I'm not sure if I have to hold it down for a while. I tried doing that, but didn't see anything happen. Okay, yeah, I think with the long sword in this area, I'm definitely doing more damage. So changing my weapon was a good idea, so because I think there really is elemental weakness. Or it's all my imagination, but I really do think, in my mind, I'm between doing more damage. 20 is definitely better than my 7 I was getting before. Okay, and I'm also searching for the Perma-Snow, which I need for some... Oh, the Spinferno is good when I'm close, so just the Inferno Slash is for when you're far away, but when I'm close, the Spinferno is better. Yeah, that's really good. I'm doing like hundreds of damage with that. So that's definitely better. How about the killing machines? I think they're weak to Zap. Yeah. Yeah, they're weak to Zap. Oops. Sorry for falling down. Zap, zap. Okay. Maybe not the best against the killing machines, but still I have Zap, so that's good. Apparently it may only work on the enemies with the red triangles. Okay. R3. I don't see it. Oh, maybe there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that works. I got the triangle stun on it. Huh, that's interesting to know. It's kind of touchy though. It's not perfect. Had to mess around with it and hold it for a few seconds, but it seems to work. Thank you! Always good to know. Oh, I feel so bad attacking these cats. They're too cute. You always forget that the sticks are buttons as well. Yeah. I pretty much never try doing L3 or something, but I know in some games they implement those features. I hear some music. Sounds like a flute. Is there some monster with a flute in the middle waiting for me? Or some permasnow? I'm on the outlook. Look out for that as well. Cats. And they have like this cute orange hair. Okay, is the Mount Everest area, I suppose, well, on the map it looks like a snow area, so I suppose it's best to keep my fire abilities for now. Oh, great, I went all the way to the top and it's locked. I think the first game also had a lock thing, right? And then you weren't able to get the locks until late game. Or if it was a lock, it was some kind of item that you weren't able to get till late game. Oh, I checked out the Dragon Quest XI and the cat costume today. That was so cute. I'll definitely use the character and use the cat costume. That was very exciting. Cats! Okay, which way now? To the left. So many kill machines here. But yeah, I definitely see a difficulty spike. Because even the world map enemies are difficult. Yeah, it's cute. Costume even cuter when she starts dancing while wearing it. Yeah, I saw a video today. It was really cute. I was like, it's definitely a character I will use. I think anytime there's a cat character or character in a cat costume, I'll always use it. It's like, I think in Final Fantasy VII, everyone hated Kate Sith, but I would use it just because cats, of course, you have to use it. That's really something they should think of, like more animal DLC costume.
Isn't looking good.
I think more people would be open to buying that instead of just making swimsuit costumes. I think some people would like so.
Leave it to me.
I think I did that with Final Fantasy X too as well. I remember there was a cat costume and I always wore that one. But some games I remember they were so big. I think there might have been a few games where I didn't wear one just because it was so big and clunky. I'm trying to think of which game it was though, but I'm not sure at the moment. They're so loud. Okay. I didn't get the permasnow yet, right? No. Assume it's somewhere here. And let me guess, another black chest. Or maybe nothing. That's always disappointing too when, oh, there's something here. Was it platinum ore? Guess we can use it sometime. Not sure when. Did you play anything today? this way? Down? Yeah, seems we have to go down first. But yeah, I have a bad feeling when the world map enemies are hard, then you know that the boss battle will be hard too.
I can't wait a moment longer.
Zap. And I just zap constantly. Powers of Zap. Zap All Night. The sequel. That seems to work. Not yet been playing Ys 8 though. Last night it has fishing, very basic fishing, but still fishing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I always read it as Wise, but yeah, I know that based on the Japanese wiki it's Izu. But whenever I read it I still think YS. Yeah. I was looking into Origin 2, but I feel like it was already ported to PC already. So is that just now recently a PS4 port? Because I feel like I've played it on PC already. Sometime. Not 8, I mean the Origin one. Yeah, you pronounce it the same. You're not Japanese, so you don't care about pronouncing it how they do. Yeah, I know, but you'll watch YouTube videos and you'll see comments and people get so mad if you don't pronounce it the correct way. It's just that if I read it, you know, I think my first thought is YS and not Izu. But yeah. And then technically if they want to pronounce it that way, then they should do Izu and not Is. Because that Is is actually not the right pronunciation, it's Izu. But, so then if I'm gonna go say Izu, I might as well say Wise. Why not? I keep using the Inferno slash when I'm close up, but that's a distance attack. I have to learn that too. It's always useful. Oh geez, those people can go jump off a cliff. But you know what I mean, right? You've seen those comments before. I see that in almost every game video. That's why I was always, you know, thinking, oh, I would like to start streaming or start uploading videos to YouTube, but now, you know, YouTube has all that, they're marking videos as improper for advertising and all that stuff now. So YouTube doesn't seem like the best medium anymore. But anyways, I remember reading so many comments and just, you'd be watching someone play through a video and get all the time, oh, you mispronounced this word, or this word, or this word. And I was just thinking, oh, I think I'm probably mispronouncing lots of words to people. But, oh well. So, or just not reading stuff correctly. Yeah, you know the type of people I'm talking about, very annoying. Yeah. But it's okay. Just try not to get excited, you know? I'm just playing games to have fun, so if people want to correct my pronunciation, they can spend their time doing so. That's their choice. I'll just have fun playing the game. Okay, find her. That sounds nice. Ah yeah, it was cool that I unlocked the mini medal, not the mini medal thing, but the monster collection completion battle. I don't know how to describe it, but that lets you know, okay, how many times you need the same shield. Maybe I should equip that. What does it do? Death blow, survival chance. Yeah, that sounds good for me. Once you know it bothers them, you can start mispronouncing everything just to annoy them back. Yeah, then maybe people will just avoid. No. Or she mispronounces everything. Avoid the channel. I mean, look in the... I can show you what I'm talking about. The battle record monster. I don't know why it says See, it says marked version and then it says at large, but I've already gotten that I've defeated the slimes 500 times. So you know, some of them see marked version apprehended, so then I think, okay, I've completed how many ever times I'm defeated. But I already did slime and then it still says at large. So I'm not sure you know why it says at large or apprehended. I was thinking maybe it's when I've met the quota, but I've already met the quota for slimes. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. No idea. Well, it's okay. Maybe you know, if you remember. You can let me know. Marked versions means you've killed the wanted monster. Ah, okay. That's useful. So then I just haven't killed a wanted slime yet. Alright. Because I was wondering, I thought that meant the quota, and then I thought, well, I've met the quota already. Oh, this way goes to the green pastures. Is that maybe one of the ways that I couldn't access before? I'm very curious. Oh, I think it just said quest completed, so I think we got the perma-snow item that I was looking for, which is good. Misk, view quest. Yeah, we got the perma-snow. Yay! There's just a trophy for killing a wanted version of every monster. Just their way of letting you keep track. Oh, that sounds like a really... Is that one of the trophies that you didn't get? Because that seems really tiresome. Just always searching for the wanted version of that one monster. Seems more... So, yeah, okay, if you're a completionist and want to do everything, it's okay. I just imagine that might take some time. But I'm sure everyone, maybe someone has compiled a list where it's most likely to become a wanted monster or something. I'm not sure how random it is, or if it's always in a certain area you have a chance of being a wanted monster. You got that one, but yeah, it was kind of a pain. I still can't destroy these rocks. I still might get to destroy them later. Okay, I was hoping that I could go on. Seems I can't do anything yet. Alright, I'll just explore this area, since I haven't been here before. I've been to this map, of course, the green pastures, but not this area. Ooh, and there's a zoomstone. What dropped? I'm always wondering if there's items dropping or just the healing items that drop. They sometimes look similar. Oh yeah, and on Mondays we get more coins. That's cool. Although right now I think I have lots of money, but I always think I have lots of money till I really need to buy weapons or something, then I realize, oh, I don't have as much money as I thought I had. Because you can spend it very fast on better items. I'm sure late stage in the game maybe. But even then I think they always manage to have better items and stuff that you want. But maybe if you're platinum, you leave the game, eventually you'll get to a point where you see, okay, I have way too much money, more money than I can ever spend. Could be the case. Yeah, weapons were really expensive in this game. I thought so too. Because I went back from... Oh, I could jump off the cliff here, but first let's find everything. Let's explore everything in this area before I jump off the cliff. Oh, but I could zoom back, you know. But just better to explore everything while we can. Silk Blossom, formidable looking. Okay, I think I'm gonna die probably if I try taking on this guy, but we'll try. Oh, I should have my dual swords. Oh, maybe it's not so bad. Or maybe it's worse than I thought. Okay, you know that Helix was upgraded, but he still doesn't heal me. I'm very disappointed in him. Am I not rolling properly? Sometimes I roll with R2 and sometimes I press R2 like now, and then I don't roll at all. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but I'm sometimes rolling and sometimes I'm not rolling. Yeah, weapons were really expensive. Did you add something else? No. Or I read your comment again. I thought there was a new comment, but was no new comment. Sorry for double reading comments. Okay.
Leave it to me.
This guy's kind of difficult, but not too bad. Does anyone have their coup de grace almost full? No, everyone's pretty much empty. Okay. Good to know, anyways. Oh. No! Revive me.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, sorry for dying. Pull yourself together. I'm trying. Okay, so fire enemy too. Now it would be better probably if I had my ice dual swords. Okay, he's gone. Wasn't too bad. I think so far that big troll was the most difficult one that I ran into. And the monsters in the ice area just seem hard at the moment, but hopefully those will get easier too. Alright, now we can jump off the cliff and explore what's down there. Hopefully something interesting. That would be good. I already saw the grate. What is this thing? It just rolls? It keeps rolling and rolling. Does it have some purpose? Like, can I trap the... No. That boss troll was the hardest for you as well, just because he'd one-shot no matter what. Yeah, that was really hard. Great Cybercat. Oh, it's so cute. I want one. Can I get a mini one? Don't want a life-size one. A mini one. Ooh, this guy looks dangerous too. And now when I have the fire sword, I want my ice swords back. That's always the case. Tornado heal. Maybe I really should change to
Leave it to me.
Maya as a healer. Since Tornado seems to be poor at healing. I just like his weapon. Thank you, Helix. Finally you healed me. It took you long enough. Okay, the Archdemon does quite some damage. Heal.
Leave it to me.
Maybe I should zap instead of using fire. Ice would be probably better, but I don't have any ice attacks. Nina does get multi-heal eventually, which is why you started using her. Okay. Oh no. You replaced her then with what, Tornado or Desdemona?
Leave it to me.
I like Maribel in my party, but I think I have a hard time controlling her sometimes. Ah, now the gate is gone. The blue gate. That was here earlier. And what is up with these dust things? Do they have any purpose? Or you just roll them around for fun? Minigame. Roll the dust balls to the end of the map. Or like some kind of soccer minigame. And make some goals. I'm not sure. Slime. Another. You'd replace Tornado with her, personally. But then you didn't like Tornado. I just like his weapon. Especially with the, now that I can make any weapon look like the cat paw. It's pretty cool looking, but yeah. He himself isn't the coolest character, but I like his weapon. Maybe a lame reason to keep a character, but I'm really curious if these hay balls or dust balls or whatever they're called serve any purpose. Another item? What was there? Blossom? Okay, I think I've reached the perimeter then here. Another great saber.
Burn!
Oh no, the tumbleweeds were just there to play around with. Okay. Would be cool if they actually had some quest where you had to use it, or some other feature. Or maybe if you're just really bored, you can play around with the tumbleweeds. I can turn into the saber cat and then play around with them, yeah? Where did it go? Did I destroy it? No, it's just going so far away. Because I'm too powerful as the saber cat. Then I lose track of where it went. Okay, it's just too fast. Probably a waste of a summon. Looked funny anyways. Okay, I think we can go back then. There doesn't seem to be anything else in this area. Unless I didn't go through the middle here, I think. Just some more slimes. Ah, then that goes to where we were, so we'll go back up to... Oh, but I can't jump up the cliff, that's the thing, yeah? So I have to teleport back to... the Icelands? Where's the Frosty... Why can't I teleport back anywhere? Maybe I don't want to go to the Lava Lands. Where can I go? Western Pastures? Is that closest to where I was? Yeah, okay. Good to know. My MP is actually pretty good. Alright, going back to the ice area. Okay, they have no hair in the cats in the ice area. They have some hair, so there is... I thought maybe there was only a slight... No, they have hair too. Why did I see one that I thought had no hair? It's just a slight color change. Their hair color changed. That's what happened. Which enemy do you think has the best design in this game? Alright, which way? We have to go... I'm trying to figure out which way I go now. I don't think it matters. Oh no, I'm frozen. Definitely don't like being frozen. No, run. And sometimes he heals when I feel I don't need to be healed, and then when I need to be healed, he doesn't heal. So I don't know what kind of programming they did on him, but kinda weird. Ah, that's right, that path went there. Okay, here's some rock, so I can't go on that path. Oh, that was a drop down. Okay. So I have to go the other way. Seems there is only one way I can go. But that's good to know too. It'd be nice to have a second version here I could play with. Or the cat enemies could play with while I'm not here. So they have some entertainment. Because I'm sure they're bored when I'm not here. you think they made Helix less useful so that if you wanted to use up more regularly, you'd have to use the slime earrings or something. I have slime earrings upgraded. I can show you right now. I can't change equipment. I'll show you once the battle's done. But I think I already have like plus 60% or something. And he's still very bad at healing me. Yeah, I have his shield now and I never use it. Zap. Okay, there he healed me a bit. That was better. But yeah, that's why I definitely prefer the dual swords, because I just never defend or guard well enough to use the shield. But the enemies just seem easier to beat here with the fire attacks instead of the ice attacks, so that's why I prefer using those. Don't forget about the heal stones too. You always forget about them half the time. Oh. What is it? I use R1 and... What did you say? R1, R2 to use them? R1 up, I think. R1 up. Yep. Oh, come on. There's so many. Too many monsters. Thank you, Felix. Run! No, I died.
Whoopsie daisy.
Whoopsie daisy. Okay, I wanted to show how much my slime earrings are actually upgraded, but now I am still in battle with hordes of enemies. So I'll show it soon. Once I'm done with all these hordes, I suppose. I keep forgetting I can hold square, and I'm still matching square. This is a hard area for this zone. Just for your information. Desdemona died. What is up?
Come on, Desdemona.
Yeah, I already can tell that this area is very hard.
Searing slash.
Too many enemies.
I can't wait a moment longer.
Kill machine. Okay. Move to another kill machine. Both of the kill machines can try coming after me now. Are we actually immune when we're using our coup de grace? Because I noticed I don't think I'm taking damage, so I think we have immunity for a short period while using it. At least I never remember dying using one of them. No! My frozen pose was always funny too.
This isn't looking
No!
good.
Not looking good. You're invulnerable when you're using coup de grace. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you mentioned not having played many of the Tales games, right? But those games usually had something called demon weapons, which you could get, and then you could become. It was based on how many enemies you defeated. So those would be ultimate weapons that you get usually post game or New Game Plus or something. Usually post game, and then based on how many enemies you defeated, the count would start, then it wouldn't save how many enemies you in the game, but then once you got the weapon, it would start a counter of how many enemies you've defeated. And then in theory, if you just go on defeating enemies and enemies and countless enemies, your weapons would become infinitely strong, and then you can just, yeah, cheese any monster. But sadly, the latest games haven't had those demon weapons, but I always liked those. For whatever reason, I always liked if you could get some overpowered weapon or overpowered shield in the game. Because usually they were really hard to get, and then you felt proud of going through all the effort to get the really cool weapon or shield. But I know some people don't like that if the game offers an item that makes the game really easy. Sounds like you're kind of... yeah, mine too. Pretty cool. I just like seeing that too, you know, if you see on the screen that you're doing so much damage, it looks cool too. Looks better than doing 15. Or 7, like I was doing with my dual swords. It's very weird that well, I think my theory is that they have to have some kind of elemental affinity.
This isn't looking good.
This weapon actually has... the stats are 7 worse than my dual swords, yet I'm doing more damage, so... I think the only solution is... oh, I have to be careful about dying now, because I have 0 revival stones left, so if I die again I'll have to go back to town, or just wait till I'm at the part where I can continue. Oh, sucks when I have to be more careful. Whew. But if I go back to town, then I have to fight all of these guys over again, which I don't want to do. It's like... because I need the experience so I can level up a bit. Although I'm not sure exactly how much experience I get per enemy. Maybe not even enough that it makes it worth fighting, but I suppose for the red enemies it should be better than the non-red enemy experience. Just always a question by how much and how many items to when I was playing Exist Archive and trying to battle all the 82 plus, level 82 plus enemies, and then I was just wasting so many healing items. I'm always so close to the edge and I'm still end up being frozen. I always run. I'm tired of them. I can run past them. I always forget that I can use triangle too. For whatever reason, I just tend to use square more than triangle. Wasn't that also attack in Builders square? Maybe that's why I keep tending to... or no, was it triangle was attack? I think triangle was... no? X was inventory. Attack was always some weird button. Okay, I'm going in the middle. I don't have to go there. Triangle is attack and builders. Yeah. Okay, then maybe I should want to use triangle more. But I think it was because it was so strange in builders, because it's very rare to have triangle as an attack in the game. You usually I'm used to X and circle as an attack. Even these guys, just the normal minions without the red triangles, take a lot of attacks to defeat. In Monster Pia, what they're... Can I check it out mid-battle? Battle record? No, you don't see. I would be very curious in learning what their HP is. Oops, I didn't want to use my coup de grace. Can I find it quickly? Okay, good. I always hate if I waste it.
I hope you're ready for this.
At least it wasn't fully wasted.
Gigadash!
Gigadash. Yeah. Heal. HP restore. So many horde cats. I can reach my quota. No, not from this. I probably have hundreds of these or so that you have to defeat. It was nice that the big enemies were low. I felt like in the first game, even some of the big enemies, they had a insanely high amount that you had to defeat. But so far I saw like some of the dragons, you only needed 50 or so. But I felt like in the first game there were some really big ones that you still needed 200 of or something. Or was it that you needed 500 of everything in the first game? I don't think that was the case, but I still felt that sometimes you would wonder, why do I have to defeat so many of those? Note, the Dragon Quest series, they should really work on making all of the monsters into plushies. I think everyone would buy them. Could make a lot of money. Especially their cat plushies, they're very cute. No, I froze. Thanks for healing, Helix. I just worry if I skip too many of the monsters that I'll be under-leveled. But you are probably a much lower level at this point. I feel like I'm at a high level, but still not so strong for whatever reason.
Searing slash!
Why does Torneko randomly fall at times? Whoops. Another horde of cats that we can take on.
Searing slash!
Searing slash.
Searing slash!
Searing slash. At least the cats aren't too hard to defeat.
Searing slash!
That's good.
Searing slash!
You think that's part of Torneko's charge attack? He charges over for a few seconds and then trips over. Okay, that's quite funny.
Searing slash!
Even the zombies in this game are cute
Searing slash!
in a weird way. Alright, which way? Maybe we'll go down this way. Because I always try going in the opposite way of the flag. There's also an opposite way of the flag. Just to explore as much as I can. Permis, no? We already... Did I turn in that request? I know we completed it, but I don't think I turned in the request yet. Maybe I should have actually... I should actually go back and turn in the request if I find another zoom point. Sharon thinks the zombies are steps away from me. No, but I mean, they're cuter than the iZombie zombies. I don't know why, I just feel bad attacking all the enemies in this game. The style is just too cute.
Searing slash.
Oh.
Searing slash.
Okay, I think I'm definitely gonna meet my quota with the cats. Okay, what? I should really pick what I'm doing. I always start going off in one way and then end up doing something else. Okay, good. I have to use R3. I keep forgetting now that I can lock onto an enemy. We'll use that. Mandrake Mare. But these guys aren't so cute.
I hope you're ready for this. Gigadash!
I hate when enemies can use shields. It's so unfair. They can use shields better than I can use them. I can use one too, but I just tend not to use them. I forget I have to be more careful because I have no revival items. Does anyone else have near a... Okay, Maribel has her cute run really cute.
You messed with the wrong girl.
Just keep freezing. Freezing. If we can keep both of them close by, then maybe her ultimate move can defeat both of them.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Okay, who else? Tornado also. Okay, where's the next red enemy? Otherwise I'm wasting my coup de grace if I don't find another enemy. I think it's gonna be wasted on a lot of the zombies. You always like the little explosion that knocked Maribel on her butt during the coup de grace. Yeah. I think Tornaco's coup de grace is my favorite right now. That one's pretty funny. But I've only seen these four, their coup de grace. I actually haven't seen
Leave it to me.
For everyone else. Maybe they have interesting coup de grace too. Oh, this one makes all the enemies stay away from me. I should actually save that. That would have been useful. This is the one where the cat pees on your head, man. It seems the zombies don't care. Maybe they are resistant to cat pee smell. But I think the cats were actually running away from me, and like bats and stuff, they were running away from me. It seems the zombies don't care about cat pee. Zombie top 6 absorbs assailant's blow with burly body and fights like its death depends on it. Okay, what's in the chest? Medal. Another mini medal. think there was an item that I skipped over here somewhere. No, maybe not. Yeah, I know you don't know technique. And what's with Desdemona? Okay, Desdemona, I can start hers too. Come on, stop moving away. Whacker, whacker. Okay, Cracker Whacker doesn't work if he jumps. But otherwise, that does quite a bit of damage.
Too much?
Still 1,000 damage, doesn't take it. So his HP must be over 10,000 or so, or really close to it. Savvy Sapphire. Oh, I think I needed that to upgrade my... Oh, the icicles actually fall. I did not know that. I should get a trophy. Being hit by an icicle. Congratulations. But seems there's no trophy for that one. I want to show you my equipment. See, I have slime earrings plus 8. Okay, but only has a helping hand from Helix of plus 40%. Okay, maybe when that's full it'll be higher. I think I can upgrade that soon. I should actually, before continuing on, or whenever I get the next Zoom Stone here, then maybe I should actually go back and see if I can turn in that one quest and maybe get some better weapons or items. Might help in the next fight. Let's see, zombies? 2 zombies to help me fight. It's kind of mean of them to put like so many of these red enemies in the same area. I think one would be enough. Maybe it was just a warning. The next battle is so hard. You need to make sure you can beat tons of red enemies before you take on the next battle. Slime earrings seem pretty useless if you still drop them that high, and he heals you so little. Yeah, they seem useless to me right now. I thought it's a good item to have equipped, but maybe I should do the prevent from death item instead. But I mean, that's so rare of... Well, right now I have it unleveled, but it's like a 5 or 10% chance of not dying. Picked up a Frostburn medal. Creates a wintry whirlpool that draws your foes towards a frosty fate. Why do I want to use a frost item on frost enemies? That's the question, right? I wouldn't be surprised if accidentally using the item and then all the enemies start healing. That would suck. But I could see that happening. That would definitely happen in a Shin Megami Tensei game if they had a set weakness. Okay, lock on. I wish I could lock onto every enemy and not just the ones with the red triangles. But I suppose for the weaker enemies, you don't always need to lock on. But sometimes I can't aim well, so it would be nice too. Okay, something else. Oh, we'll activate the Zoom Stone. You are now attuned to the Zoom Stone Frosty Foothill. Zoom back to Accordia.
Zoom!
I'll turn in my request. And we'll get some better weapons. Oh, and that guy has something.
The Seven Realms need your help.
Welcome. But you've completed that request. Report request. And apparently I was in the thing where you can cancel the request. Sorry about that. I've completed the Tongs 2 quest. More weapons are now available at the weapon shop. Bought this weapon. Maybe there's a better one now. Buy. Oh yeah, see how expensive these are? Like 18,000. Zombies Bane. Suppose we should buy it. And buy the dual sword one. Just because I want the fire attack right now, but I will buy this one for later. Just remember to equip it later. No, don't want to equip it now. And see, now all my money is almost gone. And then buy another weapon for someone else. Maribel? Give it to Maribel.
Cheers.
Yeah, she can equip the butter boomer. Now we're done.
Be lucky.
See, I felt like, oh, we have so much gold, but then now it's
Can I help you?
on an herb. Yeah. 500. And 64 in medicines. What's
Are you off then?
dragons breathing? Oh yeah, let's see if we can upgrade them.
For you, dearie.
The slime earrings anymore now. And this slime earrings. I saw you can actually buy a fully upgraded slime earrings for 2 mini medals though. Can you just find them in treasure chests and stuff? Grinding gold in this game is pretty difficult too. Yeah, I noticed in the first game. I never felt like I had a surplus of gold. But apparently Mondays are a good day to get more gold, even though... Yeah, okay, I did get a lot of gold today, but still it's so easy to spend. Okay, I think the Denesium I get in the fiery area.
Do come again.
Okay, I can't upgrade it yet. But from the mini metal shop, I can buy a fully upgraded one for 2. But then I always feel like I want to save the mini metals for like 100. Because I'm not sure if you don't think you can find fully upgraded stuff. At least you... No, you can! I really think you can, because I went here with the mini metals. You can go to the dock.
What do you want, huh?
What do you want, huh? And if I go here, and I look like, where was it? Slime earrings. And if I press the touchpad, it looks to me like everything is upgraded. And I'm not. To me, it looks like I would be buying it fully upgraded. Or maybe it's just a basic. Felt like everything was unlocked. Helping Hand from Helix, maximum HP. Because it says maximum HP and not... If it was totally empty, I don't think it would say any additional HP. So I think all of these are fully upgraded. Did you ever try buying one of the accessories from the duck? But in my mind, they're all fully upgraded. Just kind of expensive for the later ones. But they look that way. Interesting. Never bought any accessories from them. Yeah, but all look like they're fully upgraded.
No scram!
No scram! He's very rude. Not very polite. Okay, now we can go to the Frosty Foothills again. I do not want to start from the beginning, so we will definitely zoom. Because that is difficult. So I do not want to fight again. Again, yeah. were in the... I have to spawn where I need to go. Yeah, at least revive.
Spinferno! Ha! Burn!
Is anyone else supposed to using a... No, the coup de grace seems to reset all the time, right? If you go on Battlefield. That seems to be the case. The tension meter resets. Because I felt it was fuller. Cutting out again. Oh no! Oh, I hate when that happens. I'm not sure why. But new headset, so hopefully it will cut out less. Have to. Not that it doesn't work at all. That would be. Awesome. Where is the... That's really... You picked up the Mandrake Mare Medal. Assails enemies with its magic-imbued blade until it can assail no longer. Okay. It's weird, you can hear one sentence fine, then the next it's every other word. That's so weird. I don't know why that is. I apologize. Hopefully it'll get fixed soon. Is this guy? Oh, cool, and I could stumble. How did Helix actually revive Tornado? And he did something useful. Which is good. Oh, there's way too many red triangle enemies in this area. Not a... Okay, hopefully I can use my coup de grace soon. You think Tornado may have an accessory that lets you revive if you die? But I have that equipped on him. That would make more sense than Helix actually thinks. Well, I suppose. What? That's midfield? Okay. We'll use. Wow. No, more in the future.
Searing slash! I can't wait a moment longer.
Okay, let's move over to the next enemy.
I hope you're ready for this.
Okay, switch. No, they're all for coup de grace below. Taking on 3 of them is quite cruel. Sadly I only have 4 heal stones. I wish I had an unlimited amount. But yeah, you're right, I never use those in battle, and I should really use those in the bosses when I need them. Run! Is anyone else close to Desdemona's? A bit higher. That's a whack. Keep using Desdemona until I can use her ultimate ability.
Mid-heal.
I think the heal stone should also reset before the battle, right? That would be good. Whoa! Heal X, please heal.
Leave it to me.
Ah, because Tornado is bad because his attack is so weak, his healing spell. So that's why someone else has mid-healed and that's a better attack.
This isn't looking good.
Yeah, I see. No!
If you insist.
I'm sorry.
Pull yourself together.
Leave it to me.
Seems Tornado is just mainly good as an entry-level healer. Alright, yeah, Tornado's heal is good at the beginning, but soon becomes pretty much worthless with how little it actually heals. Yeah, I think I will change him out then. Especially just how much I die, I really need someone who can heal better. So next time we're back at base, I will change him out then. Even though I will miss his cat weapon, but I think I can miss the weapon in exchange for doing more damage. There's still one more of those dragons. No! The Mandrake Major. I don't like these Mandrake Majors. They're definitely not so friendly. Come on.
I can't wait a moment longer.
I don't think I have to use the coup de grace here, but because I'm so angry, I'll just use it. Okay, he's dead, and then sadly only zombies are around now.
I hope you're ready for this.
Now I get to overkill some zombies. Alright,
Onward
blue
and
eye.
onward.
Oh, I never noticed. Are one of these a fake statue? If they're actually a monster? There could be. Could totally see that happening, that they're actual living statue enemies. I don't want to fight. Oh, did we actually try going down in that one area? I think not. Actually, don't want to go on. I want to explore more. No!
I'm sorry.
So easy to die.
Leave it to me.
Whoopsie daisy. Just saved my coup de grace for here. She's almost Desdemona is good. She's good to go.
Hello? Can someone help me, please?
Yeah, they all need help.
Ready? You better be.
Well, sadly, hers only works on one enemy, and not all the surrounding enemies. Yeah, that would definitely be better if it works on multiple
Leave it
enemies.
to me, if you insist. I'm all yours. Leave it to me. This is so good. Hello? Can someone help me, please?
Yeah, can someone help all of us? That would be nice.
That's just charming.
This is really quite the onslaught. Getting murdered.
I'm all yours. Leave it to me. If you insist. Leave it to me.
I think I'm gonna just die and end up going back to base.
If you insist. I'm sorry. Everyone.
I'm gonna get a wipeout.
That's just
That's great. Just charming. Death of entire party. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Well, that was sad.
why.
What a terrible tragedy that you should fall.
Goddess speed.
Goddess speed. I know, that's quite a tragedy. Okay, let's look to adjusting our party.
Well, hello.
Oh, hello. You said, were you saying Mina can heal? Damn, those robots. Yeah, they're no fun.
Let's get to work.
Don't be a stranger.
I think you said Mina can get mid-heal, or? Skills? Allocate skills? Multi-heal. She has multi-heal. Heals all allies. That sounds useful. Mina. Okay. Extend tension. What else do we have? Turret thrower extends the range. That always sounds good. Do not have enough skill points. Increase my MP. Okay, just make sure that's set with her. Yeah, it's set. Okay. Then I just need to... But I think her equipment will suck at the moment. Yeah, I have the ominous orb, and you know, if I'm not paying attention, I don't read that it says it can occasionally curse me. So I was about to equip that once, and then I realized, okay, I should not equip that. Oh, I have so many accessories. Slime earrings, lucky Lucky Dragon. Cast Kamikaze on death. I don't know if that hurts my allies as well. If I would cast that. If it only hurts the enemies, that's okay. But if it hurts, chance of free revival. That's good too. Okay, back to Zoom to the Frosty Foothills.
Zoom!
Zoom! Yes, watching the VOD of your stream yesterday when you were laughing at the woman going ooh when you upgraded your accessories. Yeah, she's so funny. You know, especially too because just the volume. I wish I could change, you know, I like having the voice volume loud for like cutscenes or just when they're talking. But when it comes out of the controller, oh come on!
Sorry. Please.
I hate those instant deaths. But when it comes out of the controller, it's really loud for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but it's kind of weird and scary at the same time when it's so loud. There is a way to adjust the controller volume. You think you have to hold down the PlayStation button during the game and an option should pop on the list. Ah yeah, could be. I'll have to look into that. I think on the stream it sounds okay. But just for me, it sounds really scary.
Please, wake up. Leave it to me.
For whatever reason. Hey, I'm already level 28 and these guys are still really hard. And why did I teleport so far back? I don't know. Oh. I think I just have to run through all these enemies to get to the... Let's just ignore them for now. Can always fight them more later. I just wanted to explore a bit. But this was... Okay, that was blocked, so that's why we couldn't explore there. We can go back to the... And I probably won't take on the boss today. We'll probably save that for tomorrow, because that will probably take a long time. I imagine if I'm having trouble with the monsters on the map, and that you had trouble, then I will most likely have trouble too. Since you are the expert and I'm not the expert. Not yet anyways. Okay, what's this? Black box? It's locked. Alrighty. Silver ore. What was that? Oh, another icicle fell on my head, I think. Okay. I think it was... No, maybe I wasn't down this way. I never know if the stuff respawns if I was that way. Hey, you handled the last boss battle easily. Well, that was because I got the item to make it a bit easier. I think without that, it wouldn't have been so wouldn't have been as easy. But I'm not actually sure what that did. I think it just gave me more revival items and made it so the king has more health or better defense. Not exactly sure what it did. Trying to ignore these guys. Sadly, Mina is only level 24. I always wish they leveled at the bar. Maybe they get some kind of experience, but it seems they don't get as much experience as if they're out battling with you. Do these things do something? Have some purpose? A strange power throbs from the pillar. Yeah, but what kind of power? Maybe we learn later what those pillars do. Right now, I'm not sure what the pillars do. They do something. Perma-snow? Okay, it seems that's a pretty common item in this area. I was all worried with the quest that I would never find it. Oh, did you like that egg quest where you had to carry back the egg? I found that one funny. They're like, no running, no doing this. But, okay. I guess I'll teleport back and then can continue exploring tomorrow and take on the boss battle then tomorrow as well. I think it will... the egg quest was okay, kind of annoying, but thankfully it was a short quest. Yeah, it was nice that, it was kind of annoying that you couldn't zoom or whatever, but it wasn't too bad, just a bit hard to find. But I think I'll end my stream here for today. Thanks for joining me again, and I will continue tomorrow from where I left off and hopefully be able to defeat the boss tomorrow. So thanks for stopping by, and until next time, bye bye!